Welcome to Theme Park Brothers. Today we thought we would revisit our amazing cruise on the Disney Fantasy and list the top 10 things that we loved about our Disney cruise. Number 10, interaction with characters. I think that we can all agree that Disney has an amazing list of characters that they can roll out and entertain and amaze children and, let's face it, adults of all ages as well. The way that Disney partners set cue lines for characters, with some characters walking freely about the ship, was incredible. They really know what they are doing to give both experiences to the guests on the ship. Some like the more formal cue, and others would like to just have these moments spontaneously occur. On a Disney cruise, these two are melded together seamlessly. Number 9, the dining. We have never been the family that goes out and enjoys fine dining. We rarely have the money for such things, and I think we always fear how the behavior of our boys will be in those situations. Disney Cruise Line really enabled us to take part in some great dining and not worry about the boys at all. The dining rooms were beautiful, and the choice of food was diverse enough for everyone in the family to have something that they would truly enjoy. We look forward to our dinner each night and look forward to seeing our servers, which we will cover a little later. Number 8, the shows. I really didn't know what to expect when it came to the nightly entertainment on the ship. I knew that it would be Disney, so it more than likely would be fantastic, but I was absolutely blown away the first night. The first night was Aladdin, and it was a Broadway-style retelling of the movie. We really enjoyed it, and this became the gateway for Aladdin now being Cameron's favorite Disney movie. The original shows were great, and Wishes was so fantastic that I really wish that they would have run that one for 2 nights, because I would have gone back again. They also had an amazing juggler who had been on America's Got Talent, and a ventriloquist who made me laugh so hard my side hurt by the end. Number 7, the ship itself. The Disney Fantasy is an amazing ship. From pulling up and seeing how massive to finally walking into the beautiful atrium, it takes your breath away. The style and elegance in which the ship was decorated made it feel overly ornate and like home at the same time. We enjoyed walking up to the pool deck and seeing the giant funnel vision screen playing Disney movies. We were on the ship for 7 days, and I tell you, each of those days we would find something spectacular that we had never seen before. Check out our full walkthrough of the Disney Fantasy for a complete overview of the ship. Number 6, our stateroom. One of my fears of cruising was how small the rooms would be. I had always heard that they were so small that you could barely turn around, and that the bathrooms were such that you could go to the bathroom while taking a shower and brushing your teeth at the same time. There's a picture none of us wants to see. Well, with our stateroom, I was pleasantly surprised. There was plenty of room for the 4 of us, and I believe that we had smaller hotel rooms when visiting Walt Disney World. The bathroom had a separate area for the shower tub than the actual bathroom, and there was a sink in both. It was incredible. We also had been able to have a veranda, which really opened up the room even more. It blew me away, and now fear that I am spoiled, and no future cruise will ever compare. Number 5, Castaway Cay. I stayed on the ship during Castaway Cay Day to do a complete tour while everyone else was off of the ship. But from the rave reviews of the rest of the family, next time I will definitely be getting off the ship. They said that it was a private island with a Disney touch. Everything was so clean and beautiful, and the food was absolutely incredible. I could see that the island was beautiful just by looking out from the ship, but it wasn't until I saw the video that my family captured that I realized that this beauty was not skin deep and really encompassed the whole experience of the island. For more video of Castaway Cay, check out our Day 7 Part 1 episode. Number 4, the staff on the Fantasy. I can't say enough about the staff on the Disney Fantasy. From our stateroom host to our servers and everyone in between, they truly were what made our voyage fantastic. We look forward to hearing from our cruise director Natalie throughout the day, and we couldn't wait to see our servers Barbie and Danny each evening at dinner. We really got to know them and they us. Our stateroom host Christopher even went out of his way to do what he could to help change his schedule around so that I could take an unplanned nap during a bout of seasickness. The staff never seemed frustrated or upset. They always were welcoming and attentive. I say that they took Disney hospitality to an entirely new level. Number 3, only unpacking once. These last 3 are really just things that I love about cruising overall, but since this is the only cruise that I've ever been on, we will contribute them to Disney Cruise Line. The first of these 3 is only unpacking once for the week. We get to travel to amazing locations while taking our room and all of our things with us. That to me seems incredible. A few summers ago, we took an amazing vacation to St. Augustine, then Williamsburg, Washington, D.C., Sesame Place and Hershey World in Pennsylvania, before heading for a visit to Ohio with family. Each stop, we had to load up the car only to drive to the next destination to unload it all again. It was a great vacation, but if I had had the ability to be dining on amazing food and catching Broadway-style shows while we were traveling between destinations, I would be all for it. Number 2, no social media. I love Facebook as much as the next guy. I keep up with my social media accounts constantly, and so do other members of the Theme Park Brothers family. What I loved about the cruise was that we did not have the ability to check any of these things. We were completely unplugged for a week. At first I thought this would be hard to do, but after a while it became normal. We still took tons of video and photos, of course, but as for taking the time to post them to social media, that could wait. We were given the gift of time and family. We had conversations and really enjoyed each other's company without interference from the outside world. It led to a lot less stress, which leads me to my number 1 thing that I loved about our Disney cruise. Number 1, relatively low stress. This vacation was about as stress-free as you can get in a vacation. Everything was pretty much paid for, so we didn't have to worry about money. Everything was pretty much planned out with flexibility built in, so you really didn't have to worry about when you were eating or where. You would take part in activities or relax in your own way. The staff was so friendly that even if there was an issue to be dealt with, it was quickly resolved and you moved on. Honestly, I think that cruising is what being on vacation should be about. Usually, after a vacation to almost anywhere else, I need a vacation from my vacation. After the cruise, I felt relaxed and refreshed. There you have it, our top 10 things that we loved about our Disney cruise. Do you agree with any of these, or do you have some that you would have put on your top 10 that we missed? Let us know. If you enjoyed this episode, hit the thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to not miss any future episodes. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you soon.